everybody, my name is Sheena. I am a wellbeing coach and a mindfulness and meditation practitioner. So I've got a family at home with me right now and we've been in isolation for about 14 days. I've got two young girls with me who are 8 and 6, and I just wanted to emphasise that it's really important to check in with how your kids are feeling, because they have been going from one routine to a completely new routine at being at home, and it's a lot of change for them, it's a lot of change for us, it's a lot of change for them, and it's really important to check in with what they're feeling, what they're thinking, what their emotions may be, and just to see what's been good about their day, good about their week, and what could be better, and just to really find out how they are doing. So I thought it would be really fun to do a little interview with my two girls. So we've not rehearsed at all. So I'm going to play it by ear, see what happens. It's very raw, unfiltered. I thought we'd just give it a go. So I'd like to introduce you to my two daughters, Sienna and Isla. So girls, do you want to come over and have a little see? So I thought we could just have a little chat and ask a few questions and take it from there. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so my daughter Isla, she got sent home from school about 2 weeks ago now, because she wasn't feeling very well. So Isla, you got sent home a couple of weeks ago and you got told that you're going to have to stay home for about 14 days or so. What did you think when you first found that out?
I felt quite worried because I didn't know if I had the coronavirus, because you don't know, because if you have a temperature, if you're cold, if you keep on coughing, because I had a temperature and I was keeping on coughing, because you don't actually know.
So I remember when you first came home that she was quite teary and a bit worried that she had the virus and she wasn't sure what that even meant. And so yeah, I do remember that quite well. And what about you, Sienna, when you got told her?
So when I got told that I was going home, it was kind of weird because I didn't know why I was going home. And a lot of people in my class were asking me what was going on, why I was coming home. But then when I got told that we were staying home 14 days without being able to go out, I got kind of worried that we might run out of food because we can't go shopping.
Yes, that was genuine worry to have. So yeah, so it's been 14 days now, girls, that you've been at home, and obviously it's going to kind of a bit longer now. But in those 14 days, can you tell me what's been the most fun bit? What's been great about being at home?
So I've enjoyed doing lots of cooking, and I've enjoyed doing my hair by myself, and I've also enjoyed playing in the garden because it's been quite hot. And for the last few weeks, it's been quite cold because it's been winter. So now it's turning into spring, it's been a bit more hot, so you can play in the garden.
So enjoying the outdoor space. Yeah. What about you, Anna? What's been good? What's been fun about the last 2 weeks?
Well, I really liked it when we have done some family cooking. We baked cakes, cookies, pizza,
and foodie like me, as you can tell.
And I quite liked it when we played in our garden, because every time I asked if we can go and we can play in the garden, we're always too busy. So it's really nice to play in the garden. Plus it's really hot, because before it was all rainy and cold, so we couldn't go out and play. So it's really nice to spend time in the garden because it's now really sunny because it's spring.
Yeah, so the winter went and spring came, so you're able to go outside now. So yeah. So what's been the hardest thing in the last 2 weeks? What's been the hardest thing for you, Sienna?
The hardest thing is adapting to Year 5 work, because I'm used to doing lots of Year 4 work, and then all these like percentages and decimals are from Year 5, so, and then I'm coming across them and having to remember and learn what they mean and what they are.
So finding some of the work a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What about you? What's been the hardest thing for you the last 2 weeks?
So teachers, so lots of people teach different ways. So I'm used to how my teacher teaches. So it's been a bit weird for you to teach me.
Like your parents or your mum and dad as being your teachers, it's been a bit hard, a bit strange, yeah. So that's going to bring me on to my next question actually. How have you found it having your mum and dad as your teachers? So how have you found it, Sienna?
It's been a bit strange, like as Isla said, that you all have your own ways of teaching, and we're quite used to how our teachers teach us because we've been with them for a long time. And then all of a sudden, our parents are teaching us. They have a different way of teaching, so it's quite different to the way our teachers teach us.
Yeah. What about you?
So it's been okay. So as I said on the question before, that all teachers and other people teach different ways. So you've been teaching different ways. So it's been a bit strange.
How is it different? How you find it different from us teaching to your teacher teaching? What's something we made you that's different maybe?
So you teach different ways, as in like Miss Reeve, our teacher, teaches like we do something like if you're doing 52 and 63, we do something like 52 at 2 and 63, so 2 and 3 equals 5, and then 60 and 50 equals 100, and then you just add 105 together, 105, and you teach that to a different way.
We explain things in a different way maybe, yeah, okay. So what's one thing you've been missing about school, or anything that you've been missing about school, Sienna?
So I've been missing being around lots of people. So in classes and things, they teach everyone, so it's a bit strange just being us two being taught. And I've also missed the teachers, because the way they teach is quite familiar with us. And I've missed being around our friends.
Yeah. What have you missed about school?
As Sienna said, teachers. Also my friends, that's the main one, because I'm used to playing with them, and it's just really fun playing with them in our break time.
And you've been seeing some of your teachers online. They've been doing some Facebook work and just some website work and YouTube work, so you can see them online. How has that been different to seeing them in person?
So it's been strange, because my teacher finished off our class book online, because normally our teachers read it in our classroom, but this time it was on like an electronic.
Yeah, and she was like in her home, wasn't she? You were saying before. Yeah. What about you?
So it's been quite strange, because normally when they're teaching things, doing whatever they're doing online, they're normally doing it in front of you, so you can actually see what they're doing. Maybe it might be a little bit blurry or might be smaller than when you're actually seeing them. But it's been quite different.
Yeah, it's been a different way of learning, hasn't it?
But it's quite good that they're actually showing us things to do.
Yeah, it's been good that you've actually been online in the first place as well. Yeah. So tell me, what's something that you may have learned in the last 2 weeks that you wouldn't normally learn if you were at school maybe? What's any new skills that you may have learned?
So doing our hair, because normally we have to get to school in the mornings, where it's not much of a rush than today, like these few days. So we learned to our hair, and I learned to use a tin opener. And they've also learned how to do lots of different cooking.
Been busy cooking, haven't you? How about you?
So as Sienna said, normally it's a rush, and you have to quickly do our hair, and it might be a bit stressful for you. But we can just take our time. So we do our hair by ourselves. I do different hairstyles.
Yeah, you've practiced lots of hairstyles, haven't you? Yeah.
And we've done cooking lots of times, which is a bit different.
Yeah, been enjoying the cooking, haven't you? So it's been 14 days, you've had all four of us at home, mum, dad, both of you at home. How has that been for you? So how has it been 14 days at home, all four of us at home? How's that felt?
It's been good, because you get to spend time more with your family, and so you spend time more with your family. At school you do just lesson work, so it's been really nice. And in break times you just play outside at school, but you have like toys of your own in your house.
So at home you've got all your things around you can play with, basically.
Yeah,
so a lot more
so
things to do.
you've got more entertainment with your stuff around.
Yeah, good. Yeah, what about you, Sienna?
So similar to Isla, it's been quite nice being at home, because we can do activities together, whereas when we're at school with our teachers and classmates, but when we're at home, we're with our family and not with teachers and things. So it's been quite nice to like do family activities together. And when we're like, as I said, when we're at school, we have the entertainments there, and sometimes I might not want to use it. Whereas when we're at home, we've got all the entertainment we like and that we have at home, so we can use it.
Yeah, nice. So another question, I've got two more questions. So one of them is, have you learned anything new about mum and dad? Is there anything new that you've learned about mum and dad maybe while you've been at home with us for so long?
I've learned that you're like not actual maths maths person. So
I'm not good at maths is what she's saying, yeah.
Do you think it's true?
It is true, it is true.
So like year 4 maths for Sienna, she can't she has to figure that out because she can't really do that. So we're happy that our dad is like a mathematician star.
He is.
So he can just figure out easily.
Yeah, so we've learned I'm not very good at maths basically. It's true.
But you're more good at like writing stories like English.
Yeah. Oh bless her. Alright,
So similar, because if dad's doing something and I ask you a maths thing, you don't know what to do. So then I have to go and ask dad. But when we're doing story writing, I didn't know what to write. If I asked dad, he wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But then I asked mum, and then she helped me and then I wrote it down.
Yeah. So you found out mum and dad have got different strengths basically.
Yeah.
So because everyone's good at their own thing.
Yeah.
You're good at
What you
English.
answer.
You're
Yeah.
good at English, and then Dad's good at maths.
maths.
You're not good at maths. Dad's not good at English.
Very true, I have to say. Okay, so as you know, last question. So we've been home because of the coronavirus. Okay, what are your thoughts? Because you may see a bit in the news, you hear us talking about it. What are your thoughts on coronavirus? So Sienna.
So it's quite worrying because lots of people can catch it, and if they do catch it, they're using up lots of beds in the hospitals. So quite a few hospitals have run out of beds for people, which means people who do have it may have to travel further to get to a hospital. But it's also been, on the other hand, it's also been quite nice because for us, because we're getting quite a lot of time at home all together as a family. Because normally we're going to different clubs and going to school. Whereas now, because they've been closed down and cancelled, we're just at home with our family, enjoying the time.
Nice, I know.
So it's quite worrying, as Sienna said, because it spreads around everywhere, and you don't know if you have it. So it's really worrying because and you might not know how to get it away if you have it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Any last thoughts at all for all the viewers out there?
Just stay safe.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Just wash your hands properly and
Yeah, stay safe, wash your hands as you said, enjoy your family time, connect, and just continue being positive. Thank you for sharing.